Cresta bolsters its executive team with a new CMO. Let's get into it. And welcome to Innovate Marketing Daily. Today is April 17th, 2024. My name is Shawn Neal, and we are bringing you the very best stories from the world of marketing, branding, and business growth. Now, today we've got a great story coming to us from Cresta, and I've got a great quote for you as well that I think you're going to love and reflect on. Without further ado. And thanks so much for joining me on this 17th day of April 2024. All right, my friends. So I have been really dedicated to bringing you quotes from podcasts, and I'm bringing them to you because they are incredibly powerful quotes. So let's just dive right into this one today, shall we? I think that this is a good place to start. So today's quote is from the most recent episode of Christy Skutvik's podcast. It's called Vibecast. And the quote is from her guest, Chris Hackbarth-Horn, from Fox Communities Credit Union. And so Chris had said in her most recent interview, she said, self-reflection is powerful. Too often people don't want to do it because they're afraid of what they might see or what they might get. Self-reflection is powerful. Too often people don't want to do it because they're afraid of what they might see or what they might get. How much of that rings true for you in your own life? Great episode. I encourage you to check that out. And I will, of course, make sure that we link to that in the show notes so that you can take a listen for yourself. All right, now let's get into this story. This one comes to us from Palo Alto, California. And that's where Cresta, the end-to-end generative AI platform for contact centers, announced Russell Banzon as its new chief marketing officer. Let's pause for an applause. Congratulations, Russell. All right, so he has a very extensive ground and experience accelerating high-growth startups, and so Russell will lead Cresta's brand, demand, and communications initiative. Now, before we go any further, I want to talk a little bit about Cresta, who they are, what they do, and then, of course, we'll get back to the story and we'll talk all about Russell. So Cresta makes every customer interaction excellent. That's what they really focus on, and they turn real-time intelligence into real-time action to make the contact center smarter and every agent and manager more productive. Now, some of the customers that they work with are like CarMax and Vivint and Intuit and Porsche. Cresta is real-time AI for the real world. So we will link to them in the show notes so you can check them out and check out their blog. A lot of good information there. And now let's get back into this story. I want to talk to you about Russell like he's not in the room. Okay, we're going to just brag on him for a little bit here. Banzon joins Cresta from Gong, where he previously served as vice president of marketing, driving the marketing engine through hypergrowth. Then prior to Gong, Banzon led demand generation at TalkDesk as global head of demand generation. Now, in addition to his operating roles, Banzon is also an advisor for early to mid-stage SaaS companies, helping to drive increased growth for future industry leaders. Now, the appointment of Banzon comes on the heels of Cresta's being recognized on the Forbes AI 50 list of top artificial intelligence companies of 2024, marking the company's third inclusion on that list. Cresta also recently unveiled several new human-in-the-loop AI capabilities and enhancements that empower businesses to improve customer experience, accelerate revenue growth, and reduce overall operational costs. Banzon also joins Alex Kramer, who was appointed Senior Vice President of Sales to accelerate the company's go-to-market strategy in August of 2023. So there you have it, my friends. We just found out about a second appointment in this story. So congratulations both again to Russell Banzon and Alex Kramer. Please, wherever you're watching or listening, drop by that comment section and give a huge shout out to both of these individuals. Congratulate them on their new appointments. And of course, just recognize Cresta for its ongoing growth as they move forward. All right, now I am going to tell you something that is just incredibly important to me. I am here every day, Monday through Friday, for a specific reason. And that reason is because I believe firmly in my heart, in my soul, that bringing people together is what makes this world a better place. And that is why Innovate Marketing Daily operates the way it does. It's not because we just want to be here in front of you to gain followers. We want people to connect. And we want to bring people into a positive space, sharing great stories just like this about marketing and branding and business growth. So until we meet again, my friends, please stay safe and be well. See ya.